Well, hello everyone. This is Linkeh again with another Let's Play for the new channel. And today we're going to be playing Meloetta, the Melody of Discord, the sequel to the game that I had played about 3 months ago on the channel, Innocent Luna game. But before we begin, I'd like to fix a few mistakes that I made in the video. Apparently in the original video I didn't have the final version of the game, so there is a final chapter and it doesn't end at Ridley doing nothing. Chapter 2, I called it Degrassi, but it was Minor Details, which is a movie I've not seen, so I'm sorry about that. And, yeah, I would go through a montage of me showing what Discord fight was like, but it's literally the same in this game, pretty much. So, without further ado, we're gonna begin it. Well, okay, so we begin with like a story, so I'll just shut up for this. One thing that is a problem with this game is that sometimes the music decides not to work, but that's okay. It's not just my speaker being bad here, the music actually sounds like that when you're playing it. Alright, so here we begin. You will play as Meloetta, the legendary Pokemon from the most recent Pokemon movie. There are a few differences from the first game. You have free roam of the stage with Meloetta, which is very nice. It gives little aspect of freedom, and also it's easier to dodge projectiles. You attack with notes that arc downward instead of the Muslim symbol that arcs downward. Doesn't really make a difference. The Pokemon that you're fighting have the same styles, though there is something different that we'll be getting to at some point. This here is a portal. It'll take you to other parts of the level like any portal. Okay, here we go. Enemies' attacks actually matter in this game. See, if you attack normally it takes about a 6 of your health, but Meloetta can press X to change her form and become a fighting type instead of a psychic type. And also if you press shift you can use your special attack, which fires four projectiles out from you at different intervals. The pink notes heal you to full health, and there's another kind of note that's a flashing yellow and red note that'll fill your bar, and is also worth 100 notes. In this game, something different. The Book of Moon in the first game didn't actually do anything. But in this game, the notes are actually like collectibles. If you collect all of them in a stage, you see the little note in the upper right-hand corner, the note bracelet thing. You get one of those, and those can be used for upgrades and weapons and stuff. And also the notes and upgrades can be used to get extras at the end. I will be showing that off eventually, but not right now. So I guess we can start talking about the stage now. Stage 1 isn't very hard, usually you can just progress through the stage without really caring, and you'll make it through. You're going to want to save some of your special attack for the end of the stage, because they do carry over into the boss fight. See, there we go. We got our first note. We get to move on to the next boss sometime in the next year. I guess I can explain the heads up just about. Alright, here we have our first boss, a Serperior. You can just start without you just start with your shift move. It has two forms of attack. You've seen both already. The one is the standard attack that follows you like that right there, and the other one, it fires a bunch of razor razor leaves that fly in a circle around the stage and last for a good long while. Um, if he comes close enough to you, he'll catch you in a wrap, and that'll do about a fourth of your health, so I'd recommend not that. It follows a simple follow pattern. It'll follow you, the player, and is really not that hard to do. Notes around the stage will help you fill up your special meter. That is true with all the bosses. Really not a troublesome boss. Something that's actually very common in the rest of this game. The bosses aren't very hard, which is a plus. So that boss is done, and we can move on to the next level. I don't believe that special attack carries over through levels. You get one note for every perfect level that you do, and when you beat the final boss of a stage. Moving on, we can look at our upgrade screen. We get to pick some weapons. You get a Silver Wind, which is just a forward projectile. Razor Leaf, you saw that the Serperior did it. Poison attack is the same as the Razor Leaf, but it does lingering damage. Lightning just fires straight forward. Fissure is the same as lightning. And Flamethrower is a flamethrower. Okay, here we have two forms of enemies here. The Dustox will fire Razor Wind at you, and the Ekans will fire a poison attack at you. Oh, something else. Meloetta does take contact damage from enemies, so don't touch them. It's kind of standard things. Now that I have some time to talk, because I'm done with the basic explanation, I can talk with a few gripes of my name. Sometimes with this game, sometimes these purple portals, their impact is a little bit weird. It's not a perfect square, so it'll stop you. You can't like hold up and right and move right along. It's kind of hard to explain. If you were to play this game, you'd probably understand it. But I guess I can explain the heads-up display now. It's a little bit different from the first game. In the first game, you just had a health bar that was kind of there. In this game, you have your health bar, which is on the top, your weapons meter, kind of like in Mega Man, on the middle, and your special bar on the bottom. I'm having some trouble here for some reason. If you ever have trouble, don't worry about using your special meter. It only takes 100 to refuel, and you can refill your bar while you're using your special meter, which is very nice. Right here, I'm just looking around so I don't miss any notes, because this is 100% run through. I'm not cheaping you out on anything. This Dustox is very mean enemy placement. I would recommend getting double Silver Wind for the first level, because it is one of the most useful things you can get for distraction with enemies. As long as the attack is effective against the enemy, it'll one-hit kill them. Enemies don't have any amount of health. So, I didn't really explain the plot from the first game, but apparently according to it, Discord was the one that caused all the bad things that were happening. And since he's back, he's caused the Pokemon to become enraged again, just like was happening in the first game. So, as Meloetta, we're destined to stop it, because reasons. Actually, because we started it. Which is a pretty good thing. I mean, if you start something, you should probably end it. Continue through the level. Again, this one's not a problem, and we come to our big finishing note. Boom. Again, we get 100%. In the next video, I'm going to show you what we can use some of these, some of these notes, and again, more notes for. I'll show you a little bit of the extras menu, and you can check out the rest yourself.
So nice to see you.
Okay, so here we have Ka from the Jungle Book. He is weak to the Razor Wind, which is another reason you should get him. The game classifies Ka as a grass type for some reason. He has the same grass attack that Serperior had, and also he has this sleep attack. If it hits you, he'll go to sleep, which gives him enough time to get close to you and wrap you like Serperior would do in the first. So if he's using his attack, you need to be a certain amount far away from him, because it does move quite a bit faster than a lot of the other projectiles in this game. But he's not a very difficult boss by any means. His wrap attack does very little damage, and even as squishy as you are with Meloetta, he's not a problem either. He's the second boss of Chapter 1 and the final boss of Chapter 1 as it comes. Chapter 1 is the second shortest chapter in this game. Sorry. Chapter 1 is the second shortest chapter in this game and is a piece of cake to get through. And in the next one we'll get some story and some more junk. So that does it for Chapter 1, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Meloetta, Melody of Discord.